Hello friends, in this video we are going to solve a few practice sums based on congruence of triangle. Let's do the first sum. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA, and we have to prove that OA is equal to OB, where O is the intersection point of AC and BD. So what is given? Let's talk about the givens. Given is this angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. This angle. Also given is AD is equal to BC. So let's prove that triangle DAB and triangle CBA are congruent. How do we prove that? We know AD is equal to BC. We also know angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. And we see that AB is equal to AB. That's a common side. This. And therefore, triangle DAB is congruent with triangle CBA using side, angle, side. SAS congruence. Now this gives us that angle ADB is equal to angle BCA. That's because of CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So now what we know is this angle is equal to this angle, CPCT. Now let's focus our attention to triangles OAD and OBC. Okay, so this and this triangle, these two triangles. And in these two triangles, we know angle ADB is equal to angle BCA. That is CPCT, we have proved. Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. The reason? Vertically opposite angles. And since these two angles are equal, that means the third angle, which is OAD, is going to be equal to OBC. Because we know the sum of three angles is 180. If the two angles are equal with the corresponding two angles of this triangle, then the third angle also has to be same. And therefore, this is angle sum property, using angle sum property. Now we know this angle is equal, this angle is equal, and this side is equal. AD is equal to BC, that is given. And hence, these two triangles are congruent using angle side angle. And now that gives us OA is equal to OB, which is CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle, and hence proved. Let's go to the next sum. AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Show that CD bisects AB. So AD and BC, they are equal and they are perpendicular to AB. So that is what we have shown. And if I join CD, we have to show that CD bisects AB. That means what we have to show is OA is equal to OB. Now for that, we'll show these two triangles congruent. Once we show these two triangles congruent, we know by CPCT these two line segments would be congruent, will be same. So how to show? We know this one side is equal, this angle is equal. So we have two congruence criteria which we have learned till now or proved till now, which is SAS and ASA. For SAS, I want to show this side as equal, which I cannot because that is what I have to prove first. So that is gone. So let's talk about ASA. For ASA, I need to show this angle equal to this angle. I can show that because I know this is 90, this is 90, BC and DA are parallel. But I have a better option. I know this angle is equal to this angle. So let's start with that. It's given. They are both 90 degrees. Angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. Reason? Vertically opposite angles. Now since these two angles are equal to corresponding to angles of this triangle, the third angle also has to be equal. Therefore, using angle sum property, we know that third angle also is equal. Now we know this angle is equal, we know this angle is equal, and we know BC is equal to AD. And therefore, triangle OBC and triangle OAD are congruent using angle side angle. And since these two triangles are congruent, we know the corresponding parts are also congruent. Since OB is equal to OA, that means AB is bisected by line segment CD. Let's go to the next sum. Line L is a bisector of angle A and B is any point on line L. BP and BQ are perpendiculars from B to the arms of angle A. Show that B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. Now, to show something is equidistant from B, we need to drop a perpendicular, and we already have a perpendicular. So that means what we have to show is BP is equal to BQ. So let's look at this. We know this angle is equal. We know this angle is equal. We know this is a common. Now we have angle, we have side. If I show this angle equal, then I can show these two triangles are congruent. Since these two angles are equal to these two angles, the third angle also have to be equal because angle sum property tells us that sum of the angles is 180. If we know the two angles, the third angle has to be equal. Angle BQA is equal to angle BPA, that is 90 degrees is given. We know angle BAQ is equal to angle BAP, that is given because L is bisector of angle A. And from these two, we know angle ABQ is equal to angle ABP, angle sum property. These two angles are equal and we know AB is common. So angle side angle. that triangle ABQ is congruent with triangle ABP, angle side angle congruence. And once they are equal, we know that BQ is equal to PP. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle, and that's proved. I hope you understood these sums. In our next video, we will come up with more sums on congruence of triangle.
I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comments section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the QTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.